last time I saw you at 5, I told you that not very many people were waiting to get in, but boy, did that quickly change. When the gates opened at 5:30, the crowd started flooding in, and it's perfect weather out here, so I guess hanging that rain rock yesterday helped. Severe weather can hit anywhere in Texas at any time. That's why it's important to have a safety plan in place to help protect yourself and your belongings. Last year I did cover a lot of Fiesta events, but none of the parades. Take a look at the crowd right now. They're filling in quite nicely. There's street vendors and food vendors already here in on all the action. This is called project-based learning, and as you can see, there's some solar panels that are going to power the greenhouse systems. If you ever doubt an officer's legitimacy, BCSO recommends activating your hazard lights, slowing down but continuing to drive to a safer area such as a place well lit, gesturing that you intend to pull over, asking to see an officer's ID, and calling 911, keeping a dispatcher on the phone during the stop. Myra? Solana's home here was built in the 50s, and now that he has some new trees to plant, he's looking forward to the future. We know that man was taken to SAMC, and as you said, police and fire said that he was sideswiped and suffered head injuries. We're told 2 men were walking near the tracks when the train operator saw them, but believed that they were far enough away to not be hurt. The hope is these 2 practices together will provide an alternative treatment to those suffering from PTSD. Charles, we're told a woman driving a car north here on Pleasanton Road somehow lost control, rammed into that green fence, and then hit that home. We were here as the Scott family got to tour the completed home for their first time, and it includes this wheelchair-accessible Wounded Warrior guest suite. From state competition to their weight training room, these girls spent their weekend shattering 7 state powerlifting records. Together, the trio won first-place team in Class 3A. I'll let them tell you their weightlifting accomplishments.
I bench 250.
I can bench 315.
235 pounds.
The champions, Lizette Ortiz-Rosado, Samantha Heimer, and Nayeli Gutierrez, normally practice in the mornings. They gave us a tease of what they're capable of with 135-pound warm-ups after school. Gutierrez, a Brooks Academy junior, remembers telling her parents she wanted to be a powerlifter.
They were kind of like, what? You're crazy. Yeah, but then they saw me doing it and they saw that I liked it, so they started supporting me.
Here for the Brooks Academy powerlifters, it's about a lot more than just earning trophies and medals. They learn life skills in this weight room. Students can start training in 6th grade. The group mostly consists of girls.
I treat them all equally, and the boys and girls have the same workout. It just determines if self-pride and dedication.
These girls may have the title of state champs, but now they need to defend it. So they'll keep pushing and going to meets. All 3 already have college prospects. Pilar Arias, KSAT 12 News. Music, food, drinks. Those who flock to St. Mary's University to shuck shells and enjoy everything else Oyster Bake has to offer say the event has it all. That includes David Garcia from Laredo, attending for his 50th year in a row.
Food, the atmosphere, they're great. They've been improving this all the time. Every year it gets better. And so it's nice.
People came from near and far for one of the most popular Fiesta events. Like Sarah Holliday, who grew up in Corpus Christi, currently lives in Dallas, but told her friends she wanted to celebrate her 28th birthday here.
The oysters are amazing. We had like 2 big buckets of oysters. It was so good. We had a lot of fun.
This last day of Oyster Bake 2017 may be a bit more breezy and chilly than recent years past, but clearly it didn't stop the crowds from showing up. And that's a good thing, since the event carries out the Party with a Purpose theme, with proceeds benefiting scholarships for university students. 1993 St. Mary's grad Robert Delgado has been doing the baking for more than 15 years.
When I became an adult, it's like I got to give back. So that's why every year I try to come out, never miss.
The long-standing tradition continues to mean a lot to those who put it on and those who partake in the festivities. Pilar Arias, KSAT 12 News. One by one, shirts were sold to benefit the family of Joe Soto. His mother, too distraught to talk, but his cousin, able to remember the young athlete lost.
He was loved. He's a good kid taken at the wrong time.
The large crowd of supporters then walked from Soto's home next to Holy Cross High School to pray together in the school's grotto. Soto's family grateful for the outpouring of love.
Nobody expected it. Everybody's torn by it, and we have all this support from everybody.
We're told Soto was going to be starting college soon and was even supposed to start a new job today. How the young man with such potential died still shocks many.
What if that was your kid? What if that was your cousin? What if that was your brother, your sister? It can be anybody. Nowadays, you never know who it can be. That's why you have to live life like there's no tomorrow.
San Antonio police are still working to locate the gunman and determine a motive in this deadly shooting. They do believe an argument broke out at that party, but aren't sure if any of the 4 shooting victims were involved in it. Reporting live at Public Safety Headquarters, Pilar Arias, KSAT 12 News.